Alright guys, Joel Benavides with Crypto Capital SA. Today is November the 9th of 2018 at 6:24, 5 minutes till 6:30 p.m. in San Antonio, Texas. Universal time is now 24 minutes after midnight, so welcome to the new Universal Day. If you're new to the stream, we typically cover volume, traded price, traded volume, volume changes, with a few select coins, and then we'll move on to some of the new news, right? The most recent news. I use a news aggregator for that. And then we go on to a little bit of technical analysis, and then we'll end the stream with announcements if there are any. A squawk is like an auctioneer style readout of market data. I'm not going to go like all balls to the wall auctioneer, but I am going to try to go a little bit fast for the sake of brevity. So as I read that data out to you from CoinMarketCap funneled through Apogee Crypto, you will be looking at a heat map of volume over the last hour. So you'll get 3 time frames. You get the hour in visual, and then I'll read out the volume changes over the last day and week for you. So let's get started with that. Let me just do a quick audio check. So yeah, okay, sounds good. Stream sounds good. Let's get started. Gas is coming in at 111th by market cap, trading at $5.06. That's down 1.55% in the last 24 hours and down 0.58% in the last 7 days. Today's 24-hour traded volume was 348,720. And as we move on with the rest of the squawk, it's going to be in that format. The numbers are going to be approximations, usually within a couple hundred thou, or 100 thou. So let's go. Electronium by the symbol ETN in at 58th, trading at 1.5 cents, down 9.26% on the day, down 21.28% on the week, and 24-hour traded volume was 4.2 million. True USD by the symbol TUSD in at 50th, trading at $1.01, up 0.31% on the day, up 0.66% on the week, and 24-hour traded volume was 15.9 million. Augur by the symbol REP in at 49th, trading at $14.73, down 0.22% on the day, up 1.68% for the week, and 24-hour traded volume was 1.6 million. Verge XVG in at 42, trading at 1.3 cents, down 2.4% on the day, down 5.2% on the week, and 24-hour traded volume was 1.9 million. Icon ICX in at 37th by market cap, trading at 59.3 cents, down 3.6% on the day, down 6.9% on the week. 24-hour traded volume 10.3 million. Basic Attention having a terrible week today by the symbol BAT in at 30th. Trading at 28.1 cents. That's down 9.75% on the day, down 3.63% on the week. I stand corrected. It looks like it might be recovering from its fall off a cliff earlier today. 24-hour trade volume for Basic Attention was 40.9 million. Lisk LSK in at 29, trading at 2.77 cents, down 0.87% on the day, down 0.15% on the week, and 24-hour traded volume was 4.7 million. Quantum QTUM in at 27th, trading at $3.91, down 2.28% on the day, down 0.14% on the week. 24-hour traded volume was 112.3 million. Dogecoin by the symbol DOGE in at 25th, trading at 0.3 cents, down 6.72% on the day, down 16.7% on the week. And 24-hour traded volume, guys, was 18.3 million. Zcash, moving into the top 20 now. Top 20. Zcash by the symbol ZEC in at 19th by market cap, trading at 134.08 cents, down 1.96% on the day, up 13.76% on the week, and 24-hour traded volume for Zcash, guys, was 123 million. Ethereum Classic ETC in at 16th, trading at $9.46, down 0.05% on the day, but up 3.79% on the week. A 24-hour traded volume was 138 million. NEO, moving into the top 15. NEO by the same symbol in at 15th, trading at 15 and 94 cents. Down 2.48% for the day, and down an even percentage point for the week. 24-hour traded volume was 137.3 million. Binance Coin BNB in at 14th, trading at 9 and 55. Down 0.95% on the day, down 0.13% on the week. And 24-hour traded volume for Binance was 18.8 million. IOTA by the symbol MIOTA in at 13th by market cap, trading at 47.4 cents, down 1.69% on the day, down 1.67% on the week. And 24-hour traded volume was 8.4 million. Dash by the same symbol in at 12th by market cap, trading at 160.02 cents, down 2.73% on the day, up 3.59% on the week. And 24-hour traded volume for Dash was 211 million. Tron by the symbol TRX in at 11th by market cap, trading at 2.3 cents, down 0.38% on the day, up 0.96% on the week. And 24-hour traded volume was 52.7 million. Moving into the top 10 now, guys. Tether in the 10th place by the symbol USDT, trading at 99.48 cents now. That's down 0.02% on the day and down 0.04%, or correction, up 0.04% on the week. 24-hour traded volume for Tether, guys, was 2.6 billion. Monero by the symbol XMR in at 9th by market cap, trading at 106.86 cents, down 0.95% on the day, up 1.32% on the week, and 24-hour traded volume was 13.8 million. Cardano ADA in at 8th, trading at 7.4 cents, down 3.12% on the day, up 2.71% on the week, and 24-hour traded volume was 23.4 million. Litecoin by the symbol LTC in at 7th by market cap, trading at 52.2, down 0.82% on the day, up 1.46% on the week. 24-hour traded volume for Litecoin, guys, was 384.9 million. Stellar XLM in at 6th, trading at 25.5 cents, down 0.86% on the day, up 9.56% on the week, and 24-hour traded volume was 70.7 million. EOS by the symbol EOS in at 5th by market cap, trading at $5.39. That's down 2.14% on the day, but up 0.76% for the week. 24-hour traded volume for EOS, guys, was 717 million. Bitcoin Cash BCH in at 4th, trading at 546.57, down 5.13% for the day, up 18.3% for the week, and 24-hour traded volume was 858.5 million. Ripple by the symbol XRP in at 3rd by market cap, trading at 50 cents, up 2.03% for the day and up 10.13% for the week. 24-hour traded volume for Ripple, guys, was 511.7 million. Ethereum by the symbol ETH in its 2nd, trading at 210.10 cents, down 1.11% on the day, up 4.74% on the week, and 24-hour traded volume was 1.5 billion. Bitcoin by the symbol BTC in at 1st, trading at 6,391.32 cents, down 0.89% on the day, up 0.04% on the week. 24-hour traded volume for Bitcoin, guys, was 4.3 billion. And overall market cap today was 212.3 billion. Last 24 hours in traded volume at 13.1 million. Bitcoin dominance rests at 52.3%. And that's going to do it for our coin market cap data funneled through Apogee, and we're going to move on with the rest of the podcast. Real quick, again, looking at the heat map, there's a lot of green in the last hour. Let's see, Bytum and Doge are down. Ontology is down slightly. VeChain is down slightly. Those are just a few that are down. Everybody else is up by fractions of a percentage point. I don't see anybody like really making waves. Quantum was up like 1/4 of a percentage point. Bitcoin Cash was up 3/4 of a point. So was Ripple. So there's just a few things going on. Zcash was up 0.5 percentage point. So that's gonna do it for the heat map in the last hour of trading. Let's move on. So looking at Crypto Panic, the news aggregator Crypto Panic right now, last couple of hours of news from ccn.com 30 minutes ago. They report hate pays. Neo-Nazis cite Daily Stormer has raised surprising amount of Bitcoin. That's unfortunate. 34 minutes ago from livebitcoinnews.com, Swiss cybersecurity agency warns about Trojan attacks against crypto exchanges. I'm not sure what Switzerland Cyber Command is doing, like, you know, being a global news service, and I don't know. It just seems like government agencies like should be keeping their shit on the DL. I mean, ours does. Anyway, 57 minutes ago from Crypto Zero. Where's Bitcoin headed? John Galt, Bitcoin Magazine writer, strategist, and consultant. An hour ago from Cointelegraph.com, reports that experts state finance firm needs to replace IT infrastructure to adopt blockchain crypto. That's everybody, guys. Moving on, 2 hours ago from thebitcoinist.com, France considers a flat capital gains tax for Bitcoin. Yeah, so as far as France goes, they were talking about lowering their capital gains tax yesterday. That was in the news, so it looks like they're going for like a flat rate. I don't know if anybody from France is listening, or will listen, but that's good news for France. 2 hours ago from ccn.com, ccn.com reports who created Bitcoin. Early developer Jeff Garzik gives his best guess. There were a couple of news reports on this earlier, and there was some speculation. It was being reported as like fact or something that Gavin Andreessen was actually Satoshi Nakamoto, and they said that it was so because I guess he signed his envelopes in a certain way or something like that. I can't remember the specifics of the story, but basically but there have been similarities drawn from Satoshi and like all the founding fathers, Gavin Andreessen, Nick Zabos, who was the other guy? Who am I thinking? God, I can't believe I can't remember his name. I have this picture in my head. It's the number 2 guy, not Satoshi, but Finch. I can't believe I forgot. It'll come to me in a minute. Like if you're watching this video, you're probably like, duh, his name is. So sorry about that. I have blonde moments from time to time. Moving on, 2 hours ago from ccn.com, or I'm sorry, 2 hours ago from Cointelegraph.com, Binance CEO states business still good despite exchange volume drop. And there was some more news on Binance. They are partnering up or creating a research arm, and it's going to produce research that is institutional grade for institutions. So that'll be fascinating. Moving on from BitcoinNews.com 2 hours ago, BitMEX launches venture capital arm. So that's pretty cool. Two hours ago from the Daily Hodl, IMF chief states crypto should not be dismissed, can benefit the public with fast and cheaper transactions. 3 hours ago from usethebitcoin.com, these are memorable moments in Bitcoin's first 10 years. Yeah, it looks like they did a timeline of the last 10 years. And also 3 hours ago from Cointelegraph.com, Swedish man sentenced after sending bomb to crypto firm over lost password. The dude lost his password and probably lost his money, and he went apeshit on him. So you get involved in crypto, you got to take care of your own shit. Everybody knows that. Everybody in this hood is a walking bank. So those are just some of the headlines from Crypto Panic. We're gonna move on. So yeah, we were going over this last couple of days. We were in this we drifted out of the pennant. Let's go out to the 1 day candles, the 1 day chart. So here's the wedge formation that we have been in since December, right? And so everybody was expecting a breakout, right? But I was thinking about consolidation. Like, how can you just break out straight out of a formation, like this without a little bit of consolidation? So I was kind of waiting for an extended one. I thought it was going to happen earlier on, but it looks like right at the end of that formation, we just kind of went into like this consolidation pattern, and right around October 30th, Like we had our first like true full-on doji on the daily chart. And then after that, there was like I think it was like a drop off, or it was a big candle right after that doji, and then we started on this uptrend. So let's go into the 1 hour chart and take a look at that. Give me a second to find the 30th here. That's around here. Yeah. So right around here is where we had that doji. And then we just started shooting up, and then we went into this kind of like upward trend channel that happened around 62.60. And then the formation, I mean, we could kind of see instantly that there was kind of like a flagpole and consolidation, and then there was like another run up and then some consolidation, but the true bull flag formed, I guess, like 3 flagpoles into it, so to speak. So I went ahead and started drawing this pitchfork. Pitchforks, as you know, are a way to identify trend channels. And what you do is you take a swing low and identify that point, and then take the next swing high and identify that point as point 2, and then take the next significant swing low. And once you identify those 3 points, if you do it just so, there's kind of an art to it. But once you identify those points, it will identify the trend, the trend channel that you're in. It's similar to actually drawing trend lines. If you know how to properly draw trend lines, it's just a little bit easier, I think. And it provides you with like key levels, like the median line and standard deviations, stuff like that. So we went into this trend channel, right? And it's helpful even if you don't stay in the trend channel, right? Because we can see right here on at 1600 UTC on the 11th, or I'm sorry, on the 8th, that it came down and it tested support within the trend channel, tried to recover, didn't, and then the candle closed right at the bottom of the pitchfork. The following hour, this new candle took us way low. So like if that new candle closes right at the bottom of the trend channel and the new one opens up right outside of it, and there's significant volume like there was, that's like a huge indicator. Price action with volume, all the best traders that I follow will point you in that direction. Price action and volume for confirmation. So we swung low, we dropped at that point. We got as high as 65.40, and everybody was already talking recovery and reversal. Came down, hit the bottom of that pitchfork around 64.50, and we did make it back up. It looked like we did for a second there, but we dropped out of that channel, and we dropped out of that channel with some sell volume. So now we're in this kind of like downward channel. So I did the same thing using a pitchfork. I took that swing low and identified that point, took the next swing high, and then took the next swing low. And typically when you have like a 45-degree bullish channel like this, the retracements, the bearish retracements, tend to be sharper, about 60 degrees sometimes, shorter lived. The consolidation between poles is shorter lived. So we're just watching it within this bad boy right here. Let's take a closer look. So yeah, and right now I still think we're doing okay. Jumping back to the 1 hour chart, there is some, key levels. We're talking like 62.50. Price action starts dropping below 62.50. Now we start talking lower lows and a false reversal. So It's not that it's a true reversal at this point. We still don't have like a Dow theory style reversal. We don't have higher highs and higher lows on the daily chart, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for higher highs and higher lows. And so if we get a lower low in this movement, on this retracement, this bearish retracement, then that's going to tell me that, you know, it's not going in that direction. I mean, who knows? We could be in the process of forming some kind of double or triple bottom here. I don't know. But for the time being, yeah, the 6250 is like a key level that I'm going to be looking for. And then another level that I'm looking at is this level of support right here, 6160. We break down below 6160. Then I might start believing that we're still in a bear market. You know, I thought we were a consolidation, but if we start dropping too low, start hitting those lower levels like 6250, 6100, then I'm gonna start to genuinely worry. But for the time being, I don't think that's the case. Seems to point to just a regular retracement, sharp and short-lived, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna be setting my alerts around here tonight, guys, and I mean, that's it. That's all you can do. If you guys have any recommendations, questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, hit me up on Twitter. My personal Twitter is @JoelBenavidez. That's JOEL, and then BENAVIDEZ. And then also my pet project is @STXCrypto. So I was just hit up by this gentleman right here on Twitter, Patrick Rooney, and he told me about this group, TT Crypto. I don't know anything about it yet on Telegram, but I'll be looking into it. He says that there's a lot of decent crypto traders in the group, so I had to switch to like national mode, like national network mode, because I run like a local meetup here in San Antonio. The meetup group itself has close to 700 members, and you know, in December when price was up towards 20,000, our attendance was around 60. But attendance has been dropping, full disclosure, with price. So it seems to attendance and participation, for that matter, seems to coincide with price. And here we are at the alleged bottom of the market. So I don't think it's going to get worse than this. I think it's going to get better. It's just going to take some time. So in the meantime, I'm like kind of like kicking around some of these national groups around social media, just because consolidating personalities and publishers to try and get as much data as possible. Some of these groups, some of these national groups, get a little bit difficult to follow when price gets crazy. I remember looking at here. Let me pull this other group. This is TT Crypto. Yeah, this is the new one. But Whale Club is one of the largest communities on Telegram for traders and Bitcoin traders. Let's see. Yeah, 26, close to 27,000 members on Whale Club, and so that's kind of like a big deal. But it's manageable right now. Like when price was up, I remember adding this group, and it was just like going. I mean, the chat log was going like this. It's like, how can you even read anything? So it was tough, but it's manageable right now. At that point, when things go parabolic, I'm back in the local groups because that's manageable. This is my local group in San Antonio Crypto Meetup. And so our Telegram 74, our actual meetup page is closer to 700 because not everybody's on Telegram. But there you go. I don't have any announcements. We did have a meetup today, but like I said, participation was low. So I called it. There's a miners meetup happening on the 6th of December. No developer meetups that I'm aware of at this point. But as we'll see how things go. Next couple of days are going to be very telling. Very telling. The weekend will be very telling. On my coin, hold on, let me switch perspectives here. So on my cointracking.com account, there's research in there. I mean, it's not like institutional grade, but it's pretty good. And one of the charts, one of the bits of data in there is what days of the week, or how much is crypto selling for on what days of the week. And it seems that the average, anyway, seems to point to a big sell-off on Friday, so today, and that actually could have something to do with right now. I think that the reason that Fridays tend to hold sell-offs is because some of the weaker hands are selling into the weekend just to have BS cash for the weekend. So that's a possibility. I'm not sure. But and then on Saturday there seems to be like a big rise in price, and I think that's probably smart money coming home for the weekend or whatever, hopping on some of the crypto exchanges while they relax at home or whatever, and start to buy crypto. And that's the reason for the pump up on Saturday. We may not see this happen tonight. We may, I don't know, but I think that we will definitely see some kind of resumption of this earlier trend channel later on tomorrow during the day sometime. Local time in San Antonio right now is 6:51, 10 minutes to 7. And we're nearly at 1 hour after the new Universal Day. So I don't have anything else for you guys. If you are going to be trading this weekend, good luck. Reach out to me, hit me up on Twitter. Like I said earlier in the podcast, at Joel Benavides or at STX Crypto. And otherwise, you can reach out to me. I'm on Telegram too. I'm all over the place. So just jump on there and type in my name or BlokSquawk. And I'm actually looking for a partner to come on the stream with me. So talking to a couple of people. But if you're interested in that, by all means, reach out to me. And that is going to do it for us, guys. Take a look at that. That's where it is. Everything seems to be oversold right now, or close to oversold on the 1 hour. On the daily, I don't know. Let's take a look real quick. And then I'll get out of here. I know I'm taking my sweet ass time getting out of here. Okay, so yeah, on the daily, it's there was just a crossover on the stochastics, and things seem to be oversold. So, I mean, we may continue in this drop through the weekend. I'm just hoping that it doesn't break that 6260 level, and if it does, then we'll be watching that 6186 level. We'll see how it goes. What I'm looking for is a crossover above this 200-day moving average, because that's going to be like the harbinger of all things awesome. All right, I'm out. See you guys later. Cheers.